everyone! So in today's video, we are doing a Breyer horse review. I'm going to be doing a review on the 2016 horse Woodland Splendor.
And I will be doing a review on the limited edition Glorioso.
So let's begin. So let's start with Woodland Splendor. At the back of the box, you can see a nice picture of him, and then it tells you there's like a little story here. And these are all the ornaments for 2016. And on one of the sides of the box, it has everything that was on top and also a little bit of wording down at the bottom here. Now, the horse. So, first of all, he's kind of a palomino color and he's on the Lonesome Glory mold. He has a small star on his face and 2 socks. So now I'm going to remove the tack and show you him without it. Now when I took this off, there was a small thread that was holding it, and it went around and behind the ears that I had to clip off to be able to remove this. But it was just a thread, so I don't think it was part of the design of the halter or anything like that. Also, he has Happy Holidays 2016 and the Breyer logo written on his belly. Now, the only way I could get this kind of collar piece off was to cut this little thread at the bottom, which was attached right here. It's the same type of thread that was holding the bridle on. So it was connected like that, but it can be removed. And you could probably cut this one, but that would probably undo the bow, and I really don't think that one's meant to be cut off because it looks like it's holding stuff. And it's very soft underneath. This fabric is very soft, and it has Velcro that attaches to these 2 sides. And this part has a little loop that slides over this Velcro here. I only have about 2 concerns with this blanket and this piece. And that is, one, the brown kind of fluffs off a little bit, but if you pull off the extra fluff, it doesn't really come off after that, which is good. And also the Velcro is not sewn on very well. You can see that it's sewn on at the ends here, but not in the middle, right here. And this side is already coming off at the corner there, like this piece here. It's not sewn on that well. But everything else is really nice about it, and it jingles a lot. And the sparkle on the leaves does not come off really at all. And there's only one thing that I don't really like about the bridle, and I don't know, it might just be mine or something, but when I went to put it back on, it slides over the nose, and I can only slide it over one ear. Like, it slides over that, but I cannot slide it over the other ear. I tried very hard, not just at the beginning of this video. Oh, there we go, got it. Okay, so I got it on. And now we're finally on to the model. So I only have one problem with this model, and that is when I took the blanket off originally, he had some plastic around here, like about that much, to protect the belly, which is normal and everything. But there were some painting flaws, like right here. You can still see a little bit of it right there. And then a little bit on his belly there and a little bit here. There were larger chunks of paint there, and I managed to scrape it off without ruining the paint job or anything, but it's still there. I couldn't get this part off. And I'm not sure why. I think it's just like a defect or something. They might not all have this, but this particular one did. But other than that, I really like his coloring. I really like him. I didn't find any other defects or anything. He has perfect coloring everywhere else, and his eyes are really colored nicely too. You can't really see it on the camera, but in real life you can see that he has white and then it's brown and then like a pupil in the middle. You can't really see in the camera, it just looks like one color, but yeah, he has actually detailed eyes. And this is our first horse on this mold, and I'm very happy with the mold actually, because I thought because this foot's up and this one's not fully on the ground that he might be a little tippy, but he's actually very sturdy. So that is my review on the 2016 holiday horse Woodland Splendor, and I'm very happy with him. I think he's really pretty and he's one of my favorite holiday horses. So now on to the next horse.
So I'm going to be doing a review on Breyer's limited edition Glorioso. There is a little limited edition sticker on the front of the box. At the back of the box, it shows a very small picture of Glorioso, his name, and a little bit about the breed. So Glorioso is limited to 2,500 pieces worldwide. He is a brick and mortar exclusive, which means he is only sold in stores where Breyer horses are sold. And you cannot order him from their website. So Glorioso is on the Andalusian Stallion mold. He is a traditional, but he's kinda short. So this is Glorioso next to the Appaloosa Indian Pony and Cortez C, who are traditionals. And also the Dartmoor Pony, who is a classic. So she's about that much taller, I'd say, than the classic, and you can see the traditionals in the back. So even though he is pretty short, that doesn't mean that he doesn't have a lot of detail, and he is still really pretty. So he has a small blaze and a little snip on his nose, and he has one sock on his back foot. He has a little bit of feathering on his hooves, and there is no overspray between the sock and the leg coloring. He is very silvery, and I really like that. He has a little bit of like stripes on his legs, and he has a dorsal stripe. And I really like how there's two-toned colors on his tail. It gets lighter and then it's really dark at the tip. There are two abrasions, one here and one on another leg, but that may just be a defect of mine. But you can barely even see them. His eyes are black with a little bit of white, but they still look really good. But overall, I really like him and he looks really good. And I'm pretty happy to have him because he's quite limited.
I bought Woodland Splendor for about $80.
And I bought Glorioso for about $70.
So we hope you enjoyed our review of Woodland Splendor
And Glorioso. And if you have any ideas for any future videos, please leave them in the comments below. We love to hear them.
And if you would like to see a specific Breyer horse review, let us know in the comments. We might have that horse or we might be planning to buy it.
See you in the next video. Bye.